Let's break down the Modern Warfare 3 Season 1 Reloaded update. We'll go through all of the maps, weapons, modes, new events, free rewards releasing. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you do want to enjoy. But first up here, Season 1 Reloaded is expected to release on Wednesday, January 17th. And the download file sizes should be around 10 to 15, maybe 20 gigabytes max, although sometimes, as we've seen for previous Reloaded updates like Season 5 Reloaded, we had a 50 gigabyte download size, which was only that big to further optimize the files. Now for MW3, it seems like file sizes are a lot smaller, a lot better optimized, but they may end up having another issue, so I'll break down specific file sizes as we get closer to the release of this update. But before we break down some more content here, I gotta mention, you guys still need to unlock some of the new MW3 camos, such as Interstellar, Borealis, and much more. Check out Mitch Cactus for some easy lobbies where you can level up your guns and unlock the camos super fast, or just get instant delivery pre-made accounts with those Mastery camos. They're the biggest and most reliable sellers with heaps of brand new offerings from MW3 with completely safe and legitimate services for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They have almost 10,000 reviews on their Trustpilot page and are again one of the most legitimate sellers. Be sure to use the code in the pinned comment for 5% off for a limited time only. Now for multiplayer maps releasing in this update, the first one, Call of Duty already revealed in their blog post, and a little clip in the gameplay trailer was Rio, which looks like a pretty solid map. We have a look at the map here, and then also some, overviews of different parts of the map, the TAC map as well. Looks standard, a mid-sized map. Based on what we've seen with Meat and Grease, I feel like this could be another pretty solid map, and I definitely want to see other remakes in the future from MW3 2011, since the game is called MW3, and of course we just talked about some Advanced Warfare remakes. Those types of maps would be super sick because those are maps that haven't really been remade or remastered. But I definitely like what Sledgehammer is doing with the uniquely made MP maps. They're going pretty hard. If they don't end up releasing any more remakes for this game, I'm completely fine with that. I mean, it seems like Sledgehammer are making some pretty good uniquely made MP maps, so to see more of those in the future would be really, really cool, of course. Now, for other maps as well, we're getting zombified versions of some of the existing MW2 OG maps for this Vortex mode. So first up here, what is the Vortex mode all about? In this free-for-all mode, one player spawns in with the infamous Zombies wonder weapon, the one-shot ray gun. Whoever eliminates the operator with a ray gun becomes the new owner of this powerful and otherworldly pistol. Vortex takes place on 3 remixed MP maps: Satan's Quarry, Spore Yard, and Titanus. And we have some early looks here at these maps. They look so insanely cool. Having these in MP, using the ray gun in MP, first of all, is an insane concept. Super glad that they're doing this here. And honestly, these maps would be fire to have in MW3 Zombies, as like little mini round-based maps, for example. Kind of like an Onslaught type of vibe, to where back in Cold War, you could play Zombies on pretty much all of the Cold War MP maps. They could do a similar thing here, especially with the maps actually looking like a zombie map. In Cold War, the MP maps looked the exact same way in Zombies as they did in MP. Here, it looks so insane. I mean, they did a lot of work on the skybox and other parts of the map just to give it a zombie vibe. Bringing that into Zombies as well would be insane, but at least for MP, should be a really, really cool update. I'm surprised they're doing this now and they're not doing it for a Halloween event potentially in a couple months, but whatever, I'll take it now. Cool stuff there. Let me know down below your opinions on that. And for other maps as well, this is just a leak, so not confirmed for the Reloaded update, but there are apparently more war maps in development. We have Operation Avalanche, Exodus, and Kuzka, and there's other objectives on these maps as well. So a convoy you must escort and protect to a dedicated location. One team will be given a list of specialist targets they must eliminate, whilst the other team defends them. The last objective revolves around a base of hostages with valuable intel. One team is trying to save the hostages, whilst the enemy team tries to take them and exfil via helicopter. So sounds pretty interesting. Definitely want to see more love to the war mode. I think it's a super underrated mode. It's a ton of fun. Having at least one new war map per season would be ideal. Of course, we haven't seen any confirmed for this Season 1 update. Maybe we get a surprise one for the Reloaded update, but hopefully at least by Season 2, we have a new war map in the game. And as I've said, maybe bringing back some of the OG COD World War II war maps would be fire as well. A lot of those maps were super iconic, a ton of fun, and they would play pretty well in this game. But for other game modes here that were already confirmed, of course, we're getting Infected very soon, which is solid. Of course, Infected is one of my favorite party mode games here. Based on the image, it seems like we're actually getting zombies and Infected as well, which is definitely really cool. We're also getting team gunfight here in this 6v6 variation of gunfight played on standard MP maps. Players all receive the same randomized loadout at the start of each round. This loadout changes throughout the match. The team that best adapts to the assigned gear is bound to land the eliminations needed to earn victory. It sounds pretty cool. I like that one there. Headquarters also returning as well. This should have been here at launch, honestly, but it's going to be here for the Reloaded update. fight to secure the headquarters location, then hold that position for as long as you can. Respawns are disabled for the defending team. The headquarters slowly rotates around the map as the match continues, so be ready to move. And now for new weapons releasing in this reloaded update, we have the HMR9, a light yet stable 9mm SMG for close quarters combat and putting down enemies quickly. Sporting a high fire rate and excellent handling and mobility, the HMR9 is the perfect fit for aggressive running gun playstyles, aim down sights for precise fire, or enter tac stance and run circles around your enemies. Use Gunsmith to enhance the weapon's mid-range capabilities, improve its close quarters performance, or a combination of the two. That's going to be pretty cool there. We're of course also getting the TAC Evil Vera here, an advanced multi-caliber LMG capable of firing 7.62 or 5.56 with minimal adjustments to the weapon, versatile and exceptionally lethal in the right hand. This all-new light machine gun is capable of taking down both infantry and artillery, whichever chooses to cross its path. A wide variety of attachments are available via the Gunsmith, allowing you to tailor the TAC Evil Vera to any playstyle. Solid stuff there, and they also go through more aftermarket parts releasing. Those are mostly from weekly challenges and stuff like that. For Warzone here, we're getting additional content in season. We're gonna have a covert exfil, a new secondary exfil condition, as well as the weapon case similar to that seen in MW2, but with brand new rewards. In addition, players can expect a new Champions Quest with fresh rewards for those brave and strategic enough to complete it or steal it. Most of the Warzone content for this season launched at the start, so I'm not expecting anything massive here for this reloaded update in terms of Warzone. But for ranked play here, we have a lot of stuff for ranked play and some early images of operators, rewards, and much more. So a quick overview: ranked play is a feature-packed standalone competitive MP mode that leverages the Call of Duty League approved rules, restrictions, maps, and modes. Track your standing with a visible skill rating and earn rewards across multiple skill divisions and tiers. The best of the best will be featured in the top 250 leaderboard and division for the chance to prove themselves as the #1 player. Look for further information, including the rewards for ranking up, in the following weeks here. So here's some early looks at some operators you're getting in ranked play. We have the ranked competitor operator, ranked veteran operator, the gold operator, platinum operator, diamond operator, one for crimson, iridescent, and top 250 as well. All looking pretty solid. And of course, alongside this as well, we're getting a bunch of bundles for the CDL teams, which isn't, necessarily a ranked play update, but it's going to be all tied together in the same reloaded update. We have the Seattle Surge bundle here, the Miami Heretics bundle, the Minnesota Rocker, the Los Angeles Thieves, Boston Breach, Toronto Ultra, Optic Texas. We have Los Angeles Guerrillas. We have the Carolina Royal Ravens, Vegas Legion, New York Subliners, and Atlanta FaZe. All of those are looking pretty cool. Now for Zombies Reloaded updates, we're not getting too many. We had the Tier 4 Dark Ether Zone for the launch of this season. Most of that content was at the launch. For the Reload update, though, we're getting some stuff. And they give a description here to what this is all about. Hoping to counter Operation Deadbolt's technological advantage in the Exclusion Zone, Jack Fletcher, the leader of Terminus Outcomes, will deploy another of his lieutenants to the battle space in the coming weeks. South Korean-born Dogabe will bring with her an intimate understanding of electronic warfare and a fleet of self-programmed autonomous drones ready to wreak carnage on Operation Deadbolt's operatives from the skies. Solid stuff there, and I'll break down some more stuff on zombies very soon. And now for new events here in the Reloaded update, we're getting a bunch of events. We have some early looks at some rewards we're getting for these events as well. The first major one is the Boys event, which should be releasing right when the Reloaded update goes live here. We're getting two new operators first off, A-Train and Firecracker, but we're also getting the operators from last year returning as well. We have, of course, Starlight, Homelander, and Black Noir, which is pretty cool to see. You guys will have another chance to get those bundles and operators in the game. Here are some blueprints a part of this event as well. We have the Boys Special here. We have Cracked with some Tracers. We have Smoking Gun and Blinding Speed as well. Some of those blueprints are for the bundles, and some of them are just for the event rewards as well. Some Mastery Camos and blueprints you'll get for completing all those challenges. Solid stuff there. Now for other events as well, we got this leak about a Walking Dead event, which ties into the new spin-off series. The main characters we could see skins for are Rick Grimes, Michonne, some other guys there. It seems like so far the two operators people are confident about releasing are Rick and Michonne. We could see more of the Walking Dead bundles released very soon. Of course, this one is not fully confirmed here, but they're doing so many events, so many crossovers. It's definitely not surprising to see the Walking Dead come to the mix here. Let me know down below if you want to see that release. We also talked about a potential MW3 and Mortal Kombat crossover as well, which again is not confirmed, just got leaked out. Things may change, of course, but this could release as well as a mini XP progression event or just a bundle releasing. Sometimes when they do crossovers, it could be as small as just a bundle. Doesn't mean it's going to be a whole challenge event with separate rewards in MP Warzone Zombies. It could just be a small little crossover. So we'll see what ends up happening there with that event, but still pretty cool to see a bunch of crossovers coming to Call of Duty. Now for a bunch of event camos as well. As you guys have seen, pretty much every week, every 2 weeks, we have a new in-game event, whether it's a XP progression event or a couple of challenges in the game. They've been giving out a bunch of universal camos for just completing all these events here. So we have early looks and gameplay at so many upcoming event camos that we're going to be getting here, and a lot of them look pretty cool. So first up here, we have the Velvet Radiance event camo with a cool blue, green, yellowish look. This one looks pretty fire. A lot of these are slightly animated as well, which I definitely appreciate. The next one here is super cool. The Abyssal event camo, a super cool darkish blue purple look, again kind of animated as well, pretty cool. We have a hard target event camo. This one is a little boring, kind of lackluster, but not a big deal. Do have to mix it up, I guess. We have this one here, the Acerbic Royal event camo. This one's crazy, super glowing yellow as well. Of course, these are early gameplay clips here. They may get toned down, and this camo might get nerfed when it actually releases and it is available in the game. But based on this gameplay here, this one looks super cool. Can't wait for that one. We have a Forest Gloom event camo as well. Solid one there, nothing too crazy. Next one here is a Tiki event camo, another blue as well. Not as vibrant, but a cool little camo on that one. We have the Flying High event camo, a black and white look there, pretty cool. We have a Neon Rise blueprint here. Okay, we have the Coherence weekly camo. We have the Ductile Plates event camo. This one is super cool, kind of a goldish look there, not bad. We have a Tidal Lock blueprint. That looks cool. We have a Vortex Wars Domain Magma camo. This is for a Vortex Zombie event when that mode releases. That's pretty fire. We have a Windfall event camo. This one looks super cool as well. We have a Comic Carbine blueprint, most likely releasing in an upcoming bundle, but still pretty solid. And overall, that's what we have for now for event camos for the Reloaded update. So let me know down below your opinions on all of this content here. What are you most excited to see? I'll be sure to update you guys once we get more information on content releasing in this Reloaded update. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Again, check out Mitch Cactus for help getting MW3 Mastery camos and much more. Links are down below. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.